Hi guys, this is Kayla with Home Dream Realty in Burg Brag, and I just wanted to make a quick segment this Friday about heat pumps, specifically because here in the East Coast we have got a super strong snowstorm that has come through and has prompted a lot of maintenance calls from our tenants in regards to their HVAC systems acting funny, not producing a sufficient amount of heat, or being, a fair degrees colder than their desired heat that they have put in on their thermostat. So I just wanted to go ahead and kind of give you guys the information that I've had to learn over the past couple days to help better serve our tenants. It might be of benefit to you. Quick Q&A for your heat pump. The first question is, when should my auxiliary heat come on? Your auxiliary heat is going to come on when the balance point or your desired heat that you have put in or entered in onto your thermostat cannot be reached using the normal air outside because it's too cold. This temperature that it usually has to kick on is right around 35 degrees usually. The thermostat senses this automatically and turns on the electric heat strips to provide the additional heat needed. So basically, once the air outside is too cold to heat your home inside to your desired temperature, the auxiliary heat or AUX heat is going to come on, and it'll notify you on your thermostat screen that is indicating that the heat strips are turning on to help better heat the air to your desired temperature and therefore move that hotter air through the house. That's why a lot of our tenants had been complaining of warm air or warm-ish air coming through their vents. Which indicated to us that the heat was working, but it wasn't necessarily working the way it should. Some of these older systems require that you manually flip the heat switch to auxiliary mode or emergency mode. But most of the newer systems will just do that automatically for you, so it all just depends on the system you have, its age, and what kind of thermostat you're looking at. So the next question is, my heat pump thermostat reads aux heat, the other M heat, what's the difference? So basically, like I explained before, your aux heat will come on automatically when your system senses that it's around 35 or less than 35 degrees outside, and it can no longer efficiently heat the air in the home to the desired temperature. Or it'll also turn on if the system outside is just too cold and it needs to warm itself up to maybe defrost and melt some ice that is collected on it. But emergency heat is when you switch on these heat strips automatically for various reasons. It could be, defective equipment or an extremely cold house, like your heat was out and you're trying to, shock the system back into high gear and pump as much hot air as you can throughout the home. So those are basic differences between those two systems. They're fairly similar. All right, guys. Well, I hope this answered any questions you may have had about your heat pump and how to make it work for you during this frigid time. If you're sharing us in this experience here on the East Coast, hope you guys have a great weekend and stay warm.